Another thing too that is awesome is, I don't want to jinx it, but I might have some pretty life-changing news come Tuesday. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So Wednesday's video could be extremely exciting. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I know it's a Wednesday and you're thinking, why am I not seeing the computer screen? Because usually I'm doing automotive editing videos. Well, today I got some exciting news to share. So you may or may not remember, I probably had the clip up already. I had talked about how I was waiting on some news, some very life-altering news. And that was a couple weeks ago. Took a little bit longer than expected, but in this envelope right here, today was the day where that said news came to fruition. So, for those that don't know, let me give you some backstory. My name is Evan. I've been doing freelance automotive photography, as well as I own a brand called Eminence and a few other small brands. And I've been doing that full time for the past 2.5 years on my own. I make merchandise and ship it. And then with the photography, I just do photos and I travel the country doing like private collections and things of that nature. And as fun as that has been, as many of you know, with everything that's going on in the world the past 2 years, it's been very tricky. Things have not gone as planned. And being freelance, your income varies significantly. So the past year has been a little rough, not to complain. Like, I'm good. I'm not trying to, make anyone feel bad. Like, I'm good. Like, shout out to my fiance. We have our own place. We've been here now a little over a year. It's been wonderful. I'm thankful for everything. But it was getting to a point where, we were talking about our future and what the next step is. And obviously that is buying a house. I'm just becoming more established. I'm 25 years old, going on 26 in May, for those that probably don't know that. And so I kind of at, 25 hit hard, and I was like, man, I really got to figure out my future. And so we started talking and, looking at, how much I was making doing my own thing. I feel like a lot of people, maybe glorify being a freelancer, and it's amazing. I love it. I'll never stop doing it. But the first couple of years is always rough. It takes several years before you can really get the ball rolling and make a very good income, unless you're like a genius and you have this brilliant idea that takes off. But for 99% of us, it takes time, and I'm very thankful for every opportunity I've had. But what is in this envelope right here is something I've been working on for a couple months, but specifically this one. It is signed papers for a job. I accepted this position this morning, the day I'm filming this, December 15th, 2021, and I'm looking extremely forward to it. Now, what does this mean for the channel? Some things are going to change a little bit. So this is a full-time position. Believe it or not, in my entire life, I've not worked full-time. Prior to being freelance, I worked part-time at a grocery store, and then after that, I worked at Best Buy's computer sales. And then after that, I transitioned into being my own thing, doing my own, businesses, and I kind of, my schedule is whatever I wanted it to be. So with this, it's a role that's going to grow very quickly, and it's going to consume a lot of my time. So with that being said, obviously that eats away at some of my, creativity time where I could come up with this stuff. So just bear with me, guys. The content, I'm still going to do my very best. You will still be getting at a minimum 3 uploads a week. Where it's going to get a little bit more difficult is honestly kind of with daylight. So as silly as that might sound, working a 9 to 5, obviously the sun goes down early here, so getting the Cobra out, I'm really going to do my very best on weekends to get to the Cobra content. Obviously being like winter now, mid-December. I mean, today's like 65 degrees, which is just, that's not very normal. But nonetheless, as we, make our way into January and February, that car, once it snows and there's salt on the ground, that car's not going to come out. But yeah, there's not as much time for me to make content, not to mention that all the other stuff I do, I'm still going to continue to do. So I'm still going to do the photography. I'm still going to do the brand, and I'm not slowing down, and I'm going to keep doing this YouTube thing. So I guess the moral of the story here is that just be patient with me, guys. You might not even see a difference. I'm going to try to make it so that way it seems completely normal, but just tack on an extra 40 hours a week of me having to do a full-time job, plus Eminence, plus photography, plus doing videos, plus Fitment, which is another brand I have, among other things. So this is very exciting. For those wondering like what the position is, I'm going to be in marketing for this company. I'm not going to name the company, obviously, And I spoke with the owner, and there's a game plan for me to work my way up the chain very quickly, and it is very exciting. I'm extremely humbled for the opportunity, and I'm very, very happy. Got to meet some of the people today. I went into the office for the first time, and it was very exciting. So yeah, guys, I'm very, very happy with this channel, with how much success we've seen already. As of the time of filming, we're at 683, so we're still on track to possibly hit that 750 by the first of the year, which would be absolutely crazy. No matter what, we're going to be close. I mean, I'm happy either way. Now, let's segue into, I don't want that to sound negative about like not having as much time. You guys are still going to get 3 uploads. Now, let's talk about really the positives about this. Again, the drawbacks to being freelance is that you might not make as much some months as you do others, but now that I continue to do that, plus I have this set amount of money I'll be making every month, that's going to be a very drastic, life-changing income, just because of the fact that I'm used to working for everything I have and not knowing if next month I'm going to make 100, if I'm going to make 5,000. Not that I've ever made 5,000 in a month, but you get what I'm saying. It fluctuates so much, so it's going to be really, really just, I think, emotionally and mentally soothing to know that I have X amount every month from this, and then everything else is just icing on the cake. And, I've stayed afloat. Again, shout out to my fiance. She helps a lot with, covering, certain bills and whatnot. And so she's amazing. Love her to death. Couldn't be here without her. So it's going to be definitely just a huge change. So let's talk about next year. I might make that a different video. So I'll keep next year's plans in another video. So yeah, guys, that's kind of my life update. I know I left some of you on a cliffhanger, and probably most of you haven't made it this far in the video, but if you have, I sincerely appreciate it. This is very exciting for me, very exciting for my family, and it does open a lot of doors in terms of, even though maybe I won't have as much content, like I've been trying to do like 5 videos a week, that might be tricky. I'm still gonna try, but no matter what, I'm gonna guarantee you guys at least 3. But with this extra income, that is all, I don't want to say spendable income, because that's not the case. Obviously I need to save, and like we're trying to buy a house, but it just kind of maybe expedites some of my plans, which is great for the channel. So what I am going to say is, as soon as this channel is monetized, I don't care if we make 1 penny, as soon as I see any sort of monetization at all, which we need more watch time, but subscribers, we're making our way there. I will add another vehicle to the channel, and that's going to be exciting. I have some ideas. I've hinted at a few things here and there. I thought it was going to be maybe a year or 2 before that took place, but now with this beautiful envelope and what is inside of it, we can really kind of get that process rolling much, much faster. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. This is really meant to be an uplifting, amazing video. I've been very anxious to share this, and I've been going back and forth and thinking, is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? And finally, it came to fruition. So yeah, guys, I appreciate all you. Love you guys so much. Love all the support. I know this video is not what you guys were expecting, but hopefully it put a smile on your face, as big of a smile as it's been put on mine today. Yeah, just kind of in shock. That's like the easiest way I could put it. But again, good old Evan rambling. Friday's upload, it'll be Cobra content. I filmed 5 things I hate about Cobras. So that'll probably be, that will most likely be Friday's upload, unless I am able to get home. But with this, I start tomorrow, this job, I should have said that earlier. So I won't be able to get any fresh, brand new content in the next 2 days to be uploaded. This weekend I'll grind out some other videos. But again, I'm going all over the place. Thank you guys so much. Love all y'all. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like for your boy. If you're happy to hear about this, leave a like. It means a lot. And I will catch you guys on Friday.